Over the last several months, we have shared some content regarding the Pi network on this channel. Nonetheless, not so long ago, we found out that we are driven and inspired by Pi even though there was a stagnation period. The information I want to give you guys is to not give up on the Pi network just yet. While the Pi network is not ideal and a role model, we do have faith and believe in the project. Here, on this channel, we talked about the potential price and value of Pi tokens in the future. We have also researched and analyzed still unproven and unfounded claims about the project being a pyramid scheme. We have also talked about some internal problems and issues with the founders. We are completely sure that a huge percentage of you guys have considered the opportunity of abandoning and leaving this project behind. At the beginning of this video, we have very important information, and that is that you can get up to $2,800 bonus on Bybit and Femex. All you need to do is click the links down in the description, sign up, and make your first deposit. Don't miss this big opportunity. It's a limited time offer. The Pi network was established back in 2019, and it was created to let anyone and everyone mine cryptocurrencies from the comfort of their homes. Using only your phone, the only thing you need to do is press a button every 24 hours. Nevertheless, this project seemed like it had been dragged and persisted on, with no particular purpose and data. Inside the crate is firstly imagined and visualized the projects released by the end of 2019, but it has already been 2 years since. And for the time being, we witnessed some holdups and delays. We wanted to make a video since we do not acknowledge everybody's disappointment with Pi. In this video, we are going to reveal some information and provide you with some comprehension. This information will keep you understanding the project a little bit better. One of the things we need to keep in mind is that Pi is not the same as the other cryptocurrency projects. The Pi network is producing and generating its own blockchain instead of building something on the Ethereum network or the Binance network. This means that the creators here are starting from scratch and is something like creating Ethereum instead of creating a meme coin that is built on the Ethereum network, or creating a coin from zero involves creating a new blockchain system, testing, and establishing servers. But despite that, after more than 2 years, we do assume that a lot of you guys are now wondering why it's still taking so long. We would like to provide you with some personal outlook and view on this whole situation. As a lot of you guys have already witnessed, Pi has given us an exact date on the official release of the token on the Pi network. It is scheduled to be released by the end of this year or beginning of next year. This is something that we repeatedly forgot as users. This means that the Pi network must release a blockchain onto the world, whether the project is 100% complete or not. If Pi decides to hold up and delay this project once more, we believe that a lot of people at that point will totally abandon Pi. And after waiting so long, we are sure that the creators of Pi are aware of this, and because of that, this project is almost guaranteed to be released by the end of the year. This is the first and maybe the most important thing you will need to remind yourself about. We are actually very close to the finish. Maybe the hardest thing to do is proceed mining when you have no set finish line. And at least this project here gives us some clearness. The next thing that needs to be mentioned is to see this project focusing on the long-term sustainability of Pi. We believe that Pi is one of the many hyped-up cryptocurrency projects in the entire world. And there are a limitless number of these projects online, and there are newer projects that are being matured and developed every single day. We have lots of projects that see them as examples. We are going to cast a light on a project like Saint Moon, and we saw that this kind of project is failing. And on the other hand, a project like Ethereum is growing and cannot stop being one of the best coins out there. The simple answer for this is that Ethereum has greater use case than any other coin. If a cryptocurrency has more use cases, then it is almost impossible to fail. Pi network is a greater idea than other upcoming cryptos. According to the founders and to most crypto enthusiasts, Pi does not mean that you are going to get free money. Pi is not free money. It is a long-term project whose success depends on the collective contributions of its members. Pi is dedicated to helping everyday people capture more economic value that typically goes to banks, technology giants, and other intermediaries. Pi depends on the collective contributions of its members. If you are looking for quick money, look elsewhere. Also, most people are afraid that this might be a scam, but this is also not a possibility. Pi is not a scam. It is a genuine effort by a team of Stanford graduates to give everyday people greater access to cryptocurrency. Pi's core team is led by 2 Stanford PhDs and 1 Stanford MBA, all of whom helped build Stanford's blockchain community. We cannot guarantee that the project will succeed. However, we do promise to work our hardest to make our shared dreams a reality. While maintaining the highest standards of integrity, you can learn more about us in Core Team page in the main menu of the app. If you use more logic, this cannot be a scam in any case because you do not have to invest anything. This project is a serious thing. We have seen hackathons organized from the Pi network and development of a lot of apps around the network. We have the Kick app, the Do app, and the Winky app are tested within the project. There are community apps as well. There is a loyalty program app, the News app, and the NFT app. If you are into crypto, the Pi network is something that can be promising, and the best thing around it is that you do not have to invest or spend even a cent from your own money. All you have to do is invest some of your time to grow the community. And this is what makes the app even more genius. This app allows you to earn Pi by making simple contribution to Pi's community. The more you contribute, the more Pi you earn. To start earning Pi, check in every 24 hours and hit the lightning button to start mining. Once you are mining, you can boost your hourly rate by inviting trusted friends and family to join the community. After 3 days of mining, you can boost your earnings more by building your security circle, which contributes to the overall security of the network. Keep in mind, earlier members of the network mine at a higher rate than those coming after them. This is basically the manual from their website, and the mining process is one of the simplest ones you have ever seen. The developers are claiming that you do not even have to leave the application open on your smartphone to mine. They are saying that this mining process does not affect your phone's performance, drain your battery, or even use your network data. Once you hit the lightning button, you can even close the app and you will continue to mine Pi. This is great engineering if you ask me. So how can you mine a cryptocurrency without draining your battery or data? This is a very legit question to ask. Instead of burning energy as proof of work like Bitcoin does, Pi secures its ledgers when members vouch for each other as trustworthy. This forms a network of interlocking security circles that determines who can execute transactions. This is a new approach and allows crypto mining on your phone by leveraging your existing social connections with no financial cost, no battery drain, and a light footprint on the planet. That one is especially important since we saw a lot of problems for Bitcoin and their energy consumption. If you are interested more about these technical details, read the technical section in our white paper for more accurate and detailed explanations. You must also know that earlier entry into the network is better than late entry. Earlier members mine at a higher rate to reward contributions to the network when they are most needed. Pi aims to be the world's most widely used and distributed cryptocurrency. To achieve that goal, Pi incentivizes its earliest members to make contributions that will ensure its success. To reflect the importance of early contributions, the rate of mining decreases as more people joins the network. If you are thinking that you are late, it is not yet, especially because the mining is free and getting any Pi coin can be only beneficial to you. Pi today has more than 21 million users, and their goal before launching the coin is around 100 million users. We are dealing with a huge number of people. Just imagine when the coin is being released and there are 100 million holders of it. If you have in mind that Bitcoin has around 20 million holders only, this is a huge deal. That is why we strongly recommend the Pi coin and the Pi network, especially because you don't have anything to lose. If you watch our previous videos, you are familiar that we always advise to be careful with the investments in any other coins, but this one is something different. This is one you do not have to give any money. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Support our efforts to bring you the best information by subscribing to the channel and sharing this video with others. See you in the next one.